We know that the Permian Basin superorganism is a massive abomination that is buried deep within the ground in Texas, being there for millions of years, with the earliest date recorded being 146 million years ago, due to the mention of undigested bones and shells of marine organisms in its gastric oceans, implying that it was around when Texas was covered in oceans. We know that the superorganism contains many organisms that originated from different times and forms, such as the amorphous shane, which was originally a weasel before it fell into the model organism. We know from the EAS video that the superorganism has an almost starfish-like appearance on the surface level of its body, and from the merch we see it referred to as a cosmic abomination, signifying that it has some origins outside the confines of Earth. The Permian Basin itself was formed back during the ages of 1.3 billion to 850 million years ago, at which point it was covered in a shallow seaway. During the late Paleozoic times, far more deformation occurred on the land, which eventually formed the Permian Basin. Another thing to note is that meteors have fallen into the basin before in the past, evident by the Odessa meteor, which caused a crater southwest of the city of Odessa, dating back 63,500 years ago, alongside 3 other meteors that fell inside the basin's range. My theory is that based on the location of the superorganism itself and its history, the parasites inside the superorganism, the nature of the creature itself, and all the information stated before, the massive organism could have possibly came from space, traveling the cosmos absorbing nutrients before it crashed into Earth during ancient times in the form of a meteor, where it entered a state of dormancy under the Permian Basin, occasionally digesting anything that fell into or got into its range.